The J-7E Fishken is a 11.3 fighter jet located in the air tree of the Chinese tech tree. Historically, it is an extremely modified MiG-21 and is still in use as a support fighter for the PLAF. It is a double delta design which is extremely different from every other delta wing plane that is present in the game. It gets a competent airframe and amazing avionics for its tier, both of which we'll have a look at. Firstly, let's begin with its airframe. It gets the double delta designs which I have previously mentioned, which give it a much higher energy retention than most of the other delta wing planes. Aesthetically, it has the iconic MiG-21 fishbed design that you can't miss. For your engine, you're paired with a WP-13F, which produces a thrust of 4,100 kg force without the afterburner and 6,670 kg force with it. This provides exceptional performance at a higher top speed, and the engine also doesn't drink too much fuel, and usually 13 to 14 minutes is more than enough for an entire match. For a radar, you get the Marconi Type 226, which is only functional as a radar rangefinder with a range of 10 kilometers. It is quite useless in ARB, so I recommend you turn it off to not give your position away to any enemies you're sneaking up on. For your radar warning receiver, you get the KJ8602, which for its BR 11.3, as I'm making this video, is absolutely fantastic. You're provided with both launch detection, tracking detection, and cover every band from E to J, and has an amazing range of 70 kilometers, which can often save you in many cases. As you can see with the video, I'm getting both track and launch detection whenever an enemy is looking anywhere near me, which gives me amazing situational awareness without having to look around me constantly. For your gun, you're armed with a 30mm Type 30-1 cannon, which hits very heavily. Although you only get 60 rounds, you can easily wreak havoc on the enemy team, as it has very nice ballistics and really good postponed damage. You'll get 3 belts for your gun: the default, armored, and air. I usually use default or armored targets on this, as they have AP-HE which can easily cripple if not kill the planes outright. Finally, let's talk about the air-to-air loadout this plane gets. You unfortunately only get Fox 2s, so no SARH or ARH missiles. But the Fox 2s you do get are nasty. You get PL-5Bs, 4 of them, each of them placed on one pylon under your wings, and although the missile does not get IRCCM, it still performs well due to how fast it accelerates. Often it manages to catch unsuspecting players off guard completely. This, however amazing it may be, is a double-edged sword, as it cannot maneuver in close ranges due to the acceleration. So you may have to lead it by a fair margin if you want it to hit. It also gets the PL2s, which are Chinese M9Bs, and you should change them as fast as you can. For ground to ground, you get a selection of 500 kg bombs, 250 kg bombs, Type 130-2 rockets, and Type 90-1 rockets. All of these can be placed in any of the 4 pylons with the exception of the 500 kg bombs, which can be only placed on the inner wing pylons. Although it gets CCIP and CCRP, it is unwise to use them at all in an air match or even a ground match, as the plane excels in air superiority more than anything else. Both the rockets are lackluster against heavily armored targets unless they impact the top, which would be difficult to do at a tier like this, as you're gonna be facing many IR guided SAMs and radar guided SAMs. The bombs do get the job done, but they aren't recommended as the missiles prove better even in ground RB. Your cannon with the ground targets or default can be used to take out light targets like IFVs, light tanks, and SPAA. In conclusion, the J-7E is an amazing plane that I would recommend you to play if you're grinding the tech tree. It has excellent performance in ARB and feels extremely rewarding to play.